Hello, and thank you for trusting me to read for you. Today I'm going to be reading What Do They Feel for You Sexually? So we're going to do, this has 4 questions, and then the 4 question readings get 2 bonus cards. So, here we go. And the first one is, what is the attraction? So then next, we're going to do Messages of Passion. These are sex texts. Ooh, this one jumped right up. Nice. And then we have 2 yes or no questions. And the first one is, do they like you? This one jumped up in the air. Do they like you? And should you flirt? All right. And then we'll do the bonus. Well, you know what? I'm going to pull the bonus too. These are the sex texts that are coming in. Okay. So the first question, what is the attraction? So I feel that dirty stories, I feel like you make this person feel, what's the word I'm looking for? You make them feel adventurous. That's what it is. Like, they feel adventurous. I do feel that this is someone who, like, it's relatively new with this person, so you're still trying to figure things out. I feel that they are also trying to figure things out. But the sex text that's coming in says, rub my butt. Rubbing your person's butt. A butt massage is something they crave. It's very interesting because both of these decks have some like really dirty cards. They are really like, just dirty cards. And I think it's interesting because the cards that are coming up, I feel like the level that this person wants sexually is really kind of like, because things are so new, because they have things that they are releasing and healing, I don't feel that this person is at that point where they're going to be seeking a sexual relationship. I feel like that's why, you're getting readings about it and not participating in it. It is something that I feel needs to grow to where you want it to be. I don't feel that you've really had those sexual conversations. So that might be why things are kind of feeling a little bit difficult with the connection with the person and how we talked about like communication in the other reading. I feel that this person really wants to kind of like take things very slow, like rubbing somebody's butt, talking about a dirty story. Those are kind of like, hey, I just met you. You know what I mean? Like they're like a level of getting to know each other. So the next question is showing as, do they like you? This shows only pain and no. I don't feel that this person likes you. I feel like this person greatly cares for you. I don't feel that this is a situation where the person is trying to like use you and run away. And so I feel at this point they're in so much pain that they're like, because we saw that in the other reading, which I don't know if you've seen yet. I hope you watched the other one first. But we saw that, and I feel that that's kind of where this part of it is coming in. They have so much pain that they're kind of like trying to deal with. I don't feel that they're prepared for the sexual relationship that you want and the depth that you want right now. So then the next one, should you flirt? It says no. It says, who knew? I feel that the reason that you should not be flirting at this time is because the other person is not prepared. And I feel that you kind of know that. There is a part of you in your intuition that can see that things have to progress a little bit further before they can get to that point. It's kind of like meeting someone, and even if you feel like an instant connection to them, you don't know what they like for breakfast right away. You don't know how they like to have sex. You don't know, there's a lot of things. And when this person's coming in with their pain, it's going to take you a little bit of time and trust building. I do feel that you will be able to build trust with this person and get to the point where you're wanting to have the sexual relationship that you're like, you both are ready for it. So like right now you're ready to go. I can tell that that's something that you're like, this is what I really want. Come on, let's move. Let's do it. But you got to find some patience for this person because they are just not ready at this time. So then let's go ahead and we'll see see what messages were pulled that are the sex texts. These are the bonus cards. So the first one says, put on panties. Pretty panties. You're a person who wants to see you wear panties. Yeah, even if you're a guy. So I feel that dressing up, feeling sexy. Let me show you an example. Okay, here we go. This kind of energy did not come up in this reading. Does that make sense? Like, I really have other, you know what I mean? So I kind of feel like in some of this situation, this person is not giving like some of the like sex ones because they're just not there. And I feel though that they have the opportunity to get to that point and that it is not impossible to get to that point. But I really do feel that your guides are wanting to kind of encourage you to know that this is going to be a process. This is not a situation where this person is going to be able to let their guard down for a while. And I do feel like you're in this for like the long run. And so I don't feel like there's anything to be like concerned about, but I feel like your guides are wanting to say to you, hey, you're going to need to slow down a lot. Because right now you want to be at a certain level sexually. And when you're not at that level sexually, it's feeling like there's a you problem, but this is not a you problem. This is a them problem. And that's why it feels like kind of difficult to deal with, because it's feeling like, oh, I'm kind of powerless in this situation. I'm on their timetable. So you're on their timetable if this is the person that you really want to be with, which is, you know, fine. Or you can be on the timetable of I want to go and see what else is out there. Like, you do have the free will and the control to do what you want to do. I know there's a part of you, because we're multifaceted, we have like different aspects of ourselves. There's a part of you that really wants to be with this person, is very attracted to this person. And all I'm saying is, with this person, it is going to go at a turtle's pace to get to a sexual relationship. And that's okay. But if you feel, hey, I'm a really high energy sexual person and I can't wait for you, then you're going to want to find, then at that point you're going to see that there's an incompatibility. I don't feel that you're incompatible. I feel that you were uninformed with what the connection needed or wanted up until this point right now. So now making an informed decision of, hey, this could take a while, is going to be a little bit easier to manage if you can manage your own expectations. So then this one says, it says no. No, this person does not have a message. So this deck I designed because I put no's in here, or like, let me show you another one. I might go a little bit over time, but I really want you to know. So it might be like, you know, these white cards are like, hey, I didn't want to have a sexual conversation, because not everybody wants to talk about sex, or like, you know, if this person was like, no, I don't want to talk about sex, that would come up. So but I don't feel like this is see, like some of those blocked cards or cards like that, it's like, I don't want a relationship with you. What I'm seeing in this card though is exactly what I was kind of talking about. This person doesn't want to have like the kinky sex, deeper conversations, because they have too much emotional damage. All I could resist to not say the TikTok sound, but anyway. So I do not feel that this is about you at all. I feel that this person has dealt with some toxic situations in the past. They really need to heal from them. You can have a really good time with this person and you could really have some enjoyable experiences, but you have to know that they have limitations. This person has sexual limitations. And I feel that the more they can trust you, the more they see that you're going to be there and you enjoy them as a person as well, the easier it's going to be to move forward into like a more kinky level of sex, or even sex in itself. Because none of the cards that came up about like with these had anything to do with having sex. Nothing. And I feel that is because this person is working on healing in such a way, and I feel like that's actually really considerate of them, because they want to make sure that they are healed before they try going into another situation. All right, well, thank you for trusting me to read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.